the first rule of marketing is understand your product. If I'm going to market Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, I must fully understand Olumide Emmanuel. In 2018, I started listening to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel's messages every day.
Every day.
So to learn how he speaks, how he thinks, because that is the only way I will be able to market him. There is a mentorship platform run by Dr. Olumide Emmanuel years back. It's called 360 Degree. To become a member of 360 Degree, all you need to do is to just buy a form of 10,000 naira. And as at that time, the highest we had in a year was just 40 people. And Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, if you know him very well, he's passionate about helping people. He just wants to see people grow. Maybe because the money was small, so the result was not really. Then he called, he said he want to change this thing. And we sat at the table and we were discussing and all that. Then we ran 2 programs in a day. So we put one at 350,000, just one day event. The title was Cracking the Billionaire's Code. We now organized another one for pastors, which was supposed to be 15,000 naira. And we now discovered that we had like 65 people who attended the one for 350,000. And we now had 40 people who attended the one for 15,000 naira. So people place premium value on what they actually pay. When people don't pay,
they don't pay attention.
Then how was I able to identify these people?
These right clients.
So exactly. One of the things I did.
Good everybody. Welcome back to the Growth Code. Now this is another brand new set, and it's a new experience for us. So with me here, I'm with my boss. I used to call him my Oga. He's now my pastor again now. Pastor. My Oga. He has been somebody that I've been looking up to for a very long time, and I've seen how God has been, transforming him from one level to another, and which is something I'm happy with. I believe you carry me along, this new year. Hopefully, it's carry me along.
Don't worry.
Hopefully, carry me along. But today, trust me, this my guest is someone that I actually respect so much. I love learning from him from afar. I don't like coming close to learn from him, but he doesn't know but he's knowing now. I just like to learn from him from afar. But I believe, like today, I'm just going to learn again one-on-one, sitting down with him. And I feel like everybody that is watching this section too is going to learn 1 or 2 things. Here with me, I have Honorable Adewale Paul.
Yes,
thank you for being part of this show today.
Thanks for the honor. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So before we, go down into today's topic, because today's topic is in between people that love to invest and people that are into business that need to learn marketing aspect in business term. Mm-hmm. So we'd like you to introduce yourself to the house as well.
Actually, I'm camera shy. People don't know that. I'm camera shy. I like to be behind the scene and make things happen and make big things happen. So I'm Adewale Paul Mark. I'm the Chief Program Director of the Billionaires Conclave, and I'm also the
overseer of everything.
The real marketer.
Yes, I have a lot of questions for you.
Because the real marketer, the one pushing Dr. Olumide Emmanuel's brand and Dr. Olumide Emmanuel Investment and real estate. So
that got me a lot of questions. Like for most of you, like you will have heard the name Olumide Emmanuel itself. The man that said common sense is not common. Yeah, this is the man behind the marketing aspect. Anything that has to come out through Olumide Emmanuel's brand. This is the man behind the do and do. But don't go and collect him from Pastor Olumide. Please, please, his number is out of no reach. He's not dropping his number anyway, So that's that. So let's start with, because I've seen a lot of, Dr. Olumide projects, and there's one project that used to caught my attention, the Billionaire Conclave. Mm-hmm. It's not about the idea about the program, but how were you able to assess the individual that could pay for that kind of amount in this economy, in this Nigeria that we are. And you know that even me to chop 3 square, sorry, the question was
the 3 is not square.
3 is not square again. To chop 3 times a day. But some people can, without. How were you able to get to that niche? How were you able to, get to those people?
So you asking me that, how did we get to where we are today? So number one, there is a mentorship platform run by Dr. Lumde Emmanuel years back. I'm saying years back. That's
That's a lot of years.
post-COVID.
Okay, that's
No, pre-COVID.
Okay, pre-COVID.
Yeah, so it's called 360 Degree. So, and to become a member of 360 Degree, all you need to do is to just buy a form of 10,000 naira. And as at that time, the highest we had in a year was just 40 people.
That's like 400K.
And the people, and Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, if you know him very well, he's passionate about helping people. He just want to see people grow. He just want to help out. But maybe because the money was small, so the result was not really there. Then he called, he said he want to change this thing. And we sat at the table and we were discussing and all that. Then we look at, so there are a lot of people who he has mentored who have outgrown 360 Degree. So that 10,000 kind of a thing is not really for them anymore.
Okay.
And there are people who are on that platform, but they were not producing results. So then he came out with, we now test run the Billionaires Conclave in year 2020, and we had a program called the Cracking the Billionaires Code at Sheraton. It was at Sheraton. And we ran 2 programs in a day. So we put one at 350,000, just one day event. At 350,000, the likes of Dr. Olumide Emmanuel invited the slot chairman, also this man, this honorable Alabi something.
Okay, this Nairabet.
Nairabet, yeah.
Nairabet, yeah. Okay.
Now invited, the 3 of them spoke at that event. So the title was Cracking the Billionaires Code. And we now organized another one for pastors, which was supposed to be 15,000 naira. And we now discovered that we had like 65 people who attended the one for 350,000. And we now had 40 people who attended the one for 15,000 naira. We were like, so it's like when people don't pay, even the 15,000, the 40 people, some of them were even giving free slots. You understand? So from there, we begin to understand that people place premium value on what they actually pay. You know, I don't know if you have heard Dr. Olumide Emmanuel saying it repeatedly that when people don't pay, they don't pay attention. So when they now started paying, you understand? You know, when you commit your like $10,000 to a training, you will not miss that training. But if it is 10,000 naira, you can let it go. You understand? You can let it go, but you are paying. So they came and they listened. You understand? And within 1 year, their life got transformed. So we were like, wow. Then we now started charging money. So we were paying $3,000 annual mentorship. Subscription. Then they were paying. Then we grade them. So that the lowest entry is $3,000. So we have $5,000. Then we have $10,000. So based on your level, at least the lowest entry is $3,000. Then how was I able to identify these people?
These right clients.
So exactly. One of the things I did to myself personally was in 2018, I started listening to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel's messages every day.
Every day. So
to learn how he speaks, how he thinks. Because that is the only way I will be able to market him. If I don't, you understand? And the first rule of marketing is understand your product. So if I'm going to market Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, I must fully understand Olumide Emmanuel. And that was why I was listening to his messages every day, to the extent that if you call me on phone now, I will sound like, in fact, a lot of people call my number and they will feel that it's Olumide Emmanuel they are talking to. You understand? I will give them almost the same concept that Dr. Olumide Emmanuel is he going to? And guess what? If they want to give gifts, they will now go and give him gifts. But I'm enjoying it. So that's how I started. Then after that, I now started with, okay, if I'm going to market the Billionaires Conclave, I'm aspiring to be a billionaire, you understand? But at least I've touched some hundreds of millions.
We know.
But I'm aspiring to be a billionaire. And I was like, then there is a way the rich people speak. There is the way they think, there is a way they speak. So I now started buying books. I had some books about money, investment, and all that. And I started buying more books. In fact, I bought like 15 books. And I started reading, try to understand their vocabulary. Because most people that wants to market things, they don't really take time to really study what they really want to market. Now I have studied Olumide Emmanuel. I'll be able to understand how he thinks, how he speaks. You understand? I'll be able to market Olumide Emmanuel. But now I'm marketing the Billionaires Conclave. There is a language of the rich. There is a language of the wealthy. So I can't talk for somebody now. Let me say, for instance, now we want to have a summit, and I want to get the attraction of the wealthy, of the rich or high net worth individual. I can't make that advert about money. Money for somebody that wants to pay 4.5 million to attend an event, money is not the person's problem. So I can't say come to learn how to make more money. That's the wrong language. Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir. I'm learning.
So I can't tell you that come out to like that School of Money book. School of Money book is not the person's problem. I can't say come to learn how to make, manage, and multiply your money. No, that is not the person's problem. So you have to now think what people in this cadre, people in this kind of clause, what is their language? So their language, number one, what are the things peculiar to them? Most people's problem in that level is managing their wealth.
How to manage their
wealth. Then number two,
okay,
but which is the most, is legacy building. How can I maintain and sustain my legacy? And number three is transgenerational. You understand? So most of the time, so you now learn this language that, okay, how to diversify, diversification, then staff management, then wealth portfolio, not really wealth management, portfolio management, and legacy building and transgenerational. So when you now understand these vocabularies, it is now left for you to now play along those things. You understand now? Then when you now understand then
it is easier to communicate. Now, first of all, so you've said a lot, and actually I've been learning since the morning. So you've said something that actually caught my attention first was like you have to understand how they speak, what they didn't want to hear, and in terms of the kind of communication that build interest of what they want to get from you in terms of value. That has actually said a lot, and I believe everybody listening or watching this episode will have learned one or two things, which is something that is very, very, very important. So talking about the IN, okay, now let us, before we move ahead of the next question about IN. So, and I know, sometimes in terms of the person you manage, which is doctor, I know doctor is a philanthropist. He has eye for low people that are just, that are trying to come or to climb up the, these financial ladder people. So how do you reach out to the low earners in terms of, or don't let me say low, average earning learning power?
So I have explained it a bit before. So what we do is that we have different packages for different set of people, depend on their level. So for instance, now we have what we call the School of Money Summit, which is free.
That's for everybody.
That's for everybody, which is free. where people can just come. It's a one-day event. Then that one you can now say, come and learn how to manage and multiply your money. You understand? So that one covers for low income earner and all that, beginners and all that. Then we have what we call the Entrepreneurship Academy, which also teach people how to start and grow their business. You understand? So it's not that Dr. Olumide has actually left
That surface.
that surface. No, it's major there. His focus is actually raising people from that
From the
grassroots.
free to pay,
Yeah,
then to the
yeah,
advanced.
you understand. So that the Entrepreneurship Academy is actually highly subsidized. Like the last one we had this last January now was just 55,000 for 6 days. Imagine paying 65,000. The money does not even cover diesel. You understand? And we were still giving them food, gave them writing materials and all that. And we have different facilitators managing different sections. So it's an amazing platform. So Dr. Olumide, so because of that, we are in this School of Money. We are having, he travels a lot, and everywhere he has traveled to, we always have at least in major city of the nation Nigeria, and in major cities outside Nigeria. We have had it in Accra several times. In Accra, we have had it twice in Kumasi, to the best of my knowledge. We have had it in we also had it twice in Cameroon, Douala, 2 years ago. No, now 3 years now. 2023, we had it twice in Douala. So we have moved all around. Then every year in the UK, London precisely, every year in Atlanta, every year in Ontario. So it's free. It moves around. The one that, and again, series of podcasts, series of Insta live sessions. So we have a lot of things that are centered towards people to help them to grow out of that level into the higher level.
So thank you very much, Mr. Paul. And trust me, I feel like there's a lot to talk about, because looking at the brand you work with, which is Olumide Emmanuel, is an optimum of different knowledge. When you talk about leadership, is there, relationship is there, finance is there. There's a lot, and he's even a pastor. And you two, you are working with him. You are also a pastor. It's just like you are becoming junior. So there's this strong part about doctor where people are trying to confuse, because I'm a very close, member in terms of church activities. I want you to clear this particular, ideology where people have about Dr. Olumide, and they don't know that there's a difference between Dr. Olumide and Pastor Olumide.
Yes, sir.
So most people see Dr. Olumide or Pastor Olumide as like somebody that talks about money, and he does not talk about God. Like, what kind of pastor is this that just everything he wants is about money? First, before I now go into the main question, so please help us clarify the difference between Dr. Olumide and Pastor Olumide.
So the difference is not that there is a difference.
Okay.
So what people don't know is that Dr. Olumide Emmanuel is a kingdom man. Everything he does is all about the kingdom, either ministry or business. He has a way of bringing everything back as a kingdom. So when you understand kingdom, you will understand Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. You understand? For instance, now in the billionaires company, we have Muslims. We have people that they are neither Christian nor Muslim. We have people from different walks of life, and they are on that platform. And after everything, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel will say, ask them, oh yeah, let us pray. Because in the marketplace, there is what we call market forces. It's called forces not for book. It's not economy. You understand? It's called forces because there are power that prevails in the marketplace. So then it will release grace. So after even teaching them all there is to know, it will now still pray. So that's why I said it's a kingdom. And when you are a kingdom, you will now know how to play like a salt. He said we are the salt of the earth. So you know, it's not salt of the church. We are the light of the world. not light of the church. You understand me now? So you now know how to still be relevant to people with different races, with different ideology, and with different beliefs. So that is who Dr. Olumide Emmanuel is. So it's not just, you can't really box him into that religious circle, which some people actually want.
Yeah.
They just want him to be boxed into that religious cycle, but he can't be there. He's more than that. He is called to reach out to people, and when you are reaching out to people, for instance, now you are going to a market. Are you going to buy tomato from a Christian or from a Muslim? It doesn't. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's called reaching out to the world, and the gospel is actually reaching out to the world. It doesn't matter what they believe or their race. I think you're getting all their race or their philosophy. It doesn't matter. Reach out to people. It is a call to humanity, not a call to the church. So you can't put him in a church. That's why we are like, okay, if you are churchy, then go and follow CBC Nigeria. Then if you want to get everything, then go to
Dr. Olumide.
At Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Then you combine
the two together.
Combine the two together. So you can't really, it's all about the kingdom.
Okay.
It's all about impact. His own is all about impact. His heart is beast over anywhere he is, even if he's sleeping, he's thinking impact. It's all about anywhere he is. Now we just came from so since Monday we were in Onitsha. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We came back yesterday evening. It's all about impact. It's all about impact. You understand? So it doesn't matter whether he's in church or he's in the marketplace. No. Even the land that he's selling, houses he's selling, those are ridiculous price. It's all about helping people and he doesn't take any money from the church. He's still the highest giver in the church. So you can't really...
You have to repeat that one again. It doesn't what?
He doesn't take any money from the church.
And he's what?
And he's still the highest giver in the church.
Clock it anyway. But
you understand?
Yeah.
So you can't really box him into... Just as you can't box him into the business world, you can't also box him into the religious world.
So I believe a lot of people that have this confliction about who is Pastor Olumide. Is he a businessman? Is he... I think your explanation has given them, bit understanding. So in as much as a lot of people have different ideology about pastors, so I really want to talk about one aspect that a lot of people know him as, and which you are the brain behind of us saying him, which is the part of the investment, because people call him money man, money arcade, money loader. The net of I could go online and say a lot of comments. This man sabi money. He's the only pastor. Everything is about money. And trust me, it is just a result of the knowledge that he has getting from a couple of years back, and which investment is part of it. And we all know the genesis of investment. If you invest, you are expected to have a return on investment, which is very paramount. So from your knowledge as a person, let me start as a person before we go into proper work. So what does, because we have good investment and bad investment. Do you understand? So I learned those words from Dr. Shah, not like I'm special. So we have good investment and we have bad investment as well. So how can you explain these two? And how can you differentiate these two?
Okay. So now somebody approached me last year and said I should buy an insurance policy. And I asked the person, what is the percentage of return on that insurance policy? And the person told me it's 15%. And I told the person it's a bad investment. He said the insurance policy is actually for your children and all that. I said all the other investment that I have everywhere are also for my children. I don't need to buy insurance policy to secure things for my children. You understand? 15%. So now, the last statistic put Nigerian inflation at 33 up to almost 34%.
35.
So any investment that you are making and the return of that investment is below 35%, your money is already devalued. Hello, are you with me?
I'm with you.
You understand? Any investment that you are making,
yes,
and the return of investment is below 35%, your money is already devalued. even though let's say you invested 1 million and you are getting 1.3 at the end of the year, to you have made 300k, but the value of that 1.3 at the end of the year is not the same as 1 million that you invested. You understand now? So for you to make any reasonable investment this period, you must have at least 40% return. So that is my own simple mathematics.
Which is actually genuine.
You understand? Because if inflation is all about devaluation and appreciation.
Yeah.
You understand? So if inflation is higher
than my return,
than your ROI, then you are not making any investment, you are making loss.
Wow, that says a lot though, because I'm just looking at different. My head is going around the clock and I'm like, hey,
no, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And I gained this one from Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, live and direct.
Hey,
so when we are making investment decision, we are like, what is the inflation figure?
Wisdom.
So if we are investing in one country now, what is the inflation figure of that
particular country at that time?
Yes, and again, what is the history? So you must be able to track the history of their inflation for the last 5 years. If you can't track 10 years, be able at least track 5 years.
Between and below.
So now that will help you to make an informed decision. So now, currently, as at the last statistics.
That is smart calculation though. Very smart. Because a lot of, you see, put 100,000, get 20%, and people are happy.
Well, people, that is the they said he's the basket owners that is gaining.
I'm part of.
It's the basket owners, the person you know. See, a lot of things are happening when it comes to investment that sometimes I don't even know whether we should even say it publicly so that we don't be spoiling some people's business. So you understand? So it's the basket owner that is gaining.
Yeah.
Now, if I give somebody now 10 million naira and the person is giving me back 14 million naira. But if the person is a smart businessman, he might have rolled over that 10 million naira 5 times within 1 year. If he rolls over 10 million naira 5 times within a year, which is possible, he has made 5x. That is like 50 million. So out of that 50 million, he's only paying you for 4 million as your own interest. So him now, without money, he has gained 46 million on your 10 million.
That's crazy.
Hello?
So looking at that math, do you think carrying like that same amount of money, putting a sporting bet, is it good or bad?
No. Belts is a no. Is a bad. No matter how you look at it.
There's no good side of bets.
No. Dr. Olumide Emmanuel said something that is very remarkable. He said, the money you don't have wisdom to make, you will not have wisdom to manage it. Let's even say, okay, you put 10 million naira into a bet and you now want 100 million. Within 1 year to 2 years, you will be back to that your level. Because the money you don't have wisdom to make, you will never have wisdom to manage.
So
betting is out of it. But it's very simple. If you really work hard for your money, it's your hard-earned money. There is a way you guide it. There is a way you talk. My hard-earned money. But if it is something that comes to you like a wolf, what will come to your head is, I want to buy a house in Banana Island, or let me even say...
No, Banana Island, I think...
No, it's not even out of it. The Banana Island is out of it. Let me even say, you want to go and rent an apartment in Naija. That's what will come into your head. Then you are now thinking of buying at least maybe 50 million Range Rover. Those are the things that will be coming to your head. Before you realize you have spent that money, your boys in the area, they will be hailing you. You have arrived. You'll be dashing them money. Then people will be coming to your wardrobe to pick different clothes. Before you know, you are back to that your 10 million naira. Because that 10 million naira is actually what your brain can carry.
Jesus. God, So what I have in my account balance now is what my brain can carry.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's what your brain can carry. It's what your,
How
so
many
you will
zeros do
be
I have?
back. So, but if your brain is set on, okay, I have 10 million naira now. How can this 10 million naira become 15 million naira?
Yeah.
So wealth is like a seed. It must be growing. You understand? It's 10 million naira becoming 15 million naira, 15 million naira becoming 20 or 25 million naira. It must be growing. The growth must be, it's not a jet fly. If it is a jet fly, then he's born. That's why go and check everyone who has won lottery. Go and check their life and their lifestyle 5 years after. A maximum of 5 years, they will come down.
That's crazy.
Go and check, go and do your research. A maximum of, so bet is not a way to really.
I really don't know. Maybe you know this guy, Ola something. He used to play bet very well. He used to win like 100 million every week. That guy is on Twitter. Like that guy has a lot of followers.
Wow.
He used to put like 1 million, win 100 million. Like he used to like every week like that, back to back. And that guy has been online more than that was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
That guy has been consistent
And
like
he's
that.
still there.
And he's still there till now.
It's possible. It's possible. But go and check. There are things, social media is a glorified. It's easy for people to package things on social media.
Online.
It's very easy.
Oh.
It's very easy.
No, that guy used to show like he used to share.
Let them show. Let him tell you the real story. Now, crypto was crypto was over $100K.
That's basically right.
Now, this week now, crypto fell to the best of my knowledge, fell to like 74K.
It's like 50 now.
Yeah.
It's 50,
Do you know
50
a lot
dollars.
of people? But when the crypto was bullish,
everybody was.
You understand? A lot of people that made money will have been balling by now. They will have been buying different cars to show up. But when it started going down now, nobody say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know that a lot of people's life might have been ruined. A lot of people might have lost a lot of money. A lot of people who have collected money, like CBS, you understand? That have collected money from people and invested. Come on, it's a sure word. This and that. It's growing. They will not be giving you. But a lot of people. But imagine if they have used their money to buy land. Land is always appreciating in value. To invest that money in real assets. You understand? If you have invested your money in real assets, even if it crash, you will be looking at your property like this. And real estate really
from it, because of our time, we need to be rounding up now. I feel like it's nice having you here once again. Okay. So lastly, I would like to ask this question. Based on your experience, what are the investments, portfolio or tools you can advise our viewers that are very smart? One, you have to tell them the kind of investment that they should be looking out or they should go into. Two, what are the indices? In the sense, okay, what should they check out and what are the reasons why they should check it out, so that they will be safe out there, so that don't be a prey into the predators. You understand? So that's
I will mention two.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Or let me say I will mention three.
Okay.
I will mention that the people should buy shares.
Shares, one.
As we are now, Nigeria shares are picking up. You understand? So buy shares. But the way people buy shares is not the way they should buy shares. I was also once a victim like that. Most shares I bought in 2007, 2008. By the time the global economy then came, all those shares were gone, amounted to nothing. You understand? So because of that, a lot of people are now afraid of buying shares. But the best way to buy shares now is to buy shares and have people that will help you to be managing your shares.
Okay, that's your portfolio manager.
Yes.
Okay.
That will be helping you. So don't just buy share and neglect and thinking you will now be having small change every year that they will be sending to your account. That's not how to buy shares. Buy shares. Have somebody that is helping you to be trading the shares. That is how to actually make money from stock market. Somebody must be helping you to trade those shares. That's so buy shares
Number
and
one,
have
that's number one.
stockbrokers
Stockbrokers,
that are
number one.
helping you to trade your shares. That's one.
One.
Then number two. Now, do you know how much is a liter of palm oil in the current market now?
I really don't have an idea. But
So-
I know that.
But I know it's more than 2,500.
that small bottle is like 1,000. So that small, that Ragoli's water.
How much is a liter of petrol?
800 and something.
835.
Yes.
So palm oil is expensive than petrol. So invest in palm oil.
How?
So now, Doctor, I don't know if you are any of our viewers have been following Dr. Lumide Emmanuel.
sure.
He's now passionate about palm oil now. Contact his office, contact me.
Okay.
Invest
At the end
in
of the
palm
day, Sha,
oil.
at the
Palm
end of the
oil
session-
is transgenerational.
Hmm.
The life cycle of a palm tree is 70 years. And if you plant a palm tree now, you will earn from it for the next 70 years. And that means, and I don't know, if me now, I don't know, I'm not sure, I will be around in
Till
the next 70
years.
Yes, that means the thing will be passed to my children.
Yeah, generational wealth.
And the land belongs to you.
As
So
you
your children can benefit from this investment. It's a good investment, and that one has a guarantee of over 40% annual return every year. So you just, if you are planning your retirement, just go and buy palm, invest in palm tree.
The third one.
The third one is real estate.
Hmm.
Real estate has never failed. Land banking will never fail. In 2018, I bought 2 plots of land at a location in Ikorodu, and I bought it 1.5. That's 3 million at Ikorodu. You understand? And currently now, 1.5.
That's
I bought
3 million.
2 plots, 3 million. And currently that location is being sold for 20 million a plot. That specific location is being sold now for
20 million.
20 million. So now I have land alone already worth 40 million. That's
Less than how
estate.
many years?
And with less effort, with peace of mind, with no you understand, with peace of mind, with not you watching the stock market, the weather market is crashing, weather market is going up, there is no bearish and bullish kind of a thing. Just buy your
Bearish
land and watch
bullish.
it grow.
I remember those days.
There
in
was
school.
another land that the room they where he is investing. I invested 5 acres. 5 acres. If 1 acre is 6 plots, 5 acres means 30
plots.
plots. I invested 30 plots. Now, currently now, the worth value of a plot of land in that location is 5 million.
That they haven't covered the whole of the entire season.
It's now 5
Okay.
million. Now that is 5 million times 30.
I don't want to do the
That's
maths.
150 million.
I don't want to do the math. Let's just continue.
And I bought it in acres, and I bought 1 acre for 1 million, and I bought 5
That's 5
acre
million.
for 5 million. Now I'm talking about 2 years ago. So 2 years ago now, the asset now worth my 5 million now worth 150 million.
Just less than 24 months.
So invest in real estate. And I've not touched the land, and I don't intend to touch it.
now.
I will just get it, fence it. I'm about fencing now. I've done the document.
Even you can even
You
sell
understand?
one plot and fence it and use to do the fencing.
You understand? And still be waiting.
But
You understand? So people, doctor will say, you don't wait to buy land. You buy land and you wait. When you are dealing with real estate, you must have peace of mind
Patient.
and be patient. Just watch your land growing. That's all you need to do. The only risk aspect of real estate is you not having genuine document about your land. Do your due diligence. Is the land free from government acquisition? Is it free from Omonile Wala? Is it free from all those problems? Then do you have the right document that shows then fence your land and put a gate there and watch your land grow? That's it.
Thank you
So-
very much, Doctor Pastor.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Dr. Pastor Mark
Yeah.
Adewale. It's a privilege having you once one more time. But
Thank
trust
you very
me, I'm still going to send you a special invite again.
Yeah.
It's very important because this topic is something a lot of people need to be, at least now that we cannot see Baba, you are seeing Baba, you are seeing the Omo Baba. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Yes,
Hope the listeners actually get one or two things to learn from, because personally me, I learned a lot. I learned to, I don't lie, despite of even learning from him from afar again. But coming closer to him today, I've learned one or two things, and I believe everyone can as well, learn from. Sir, is there a way you can share your contacts? Maybe if you really want them, you don't want them to.
I have only one contact.
You don't want contact.
Only one
Oh,
contact.
yeah. If you
I
want to
have
give
two
me-
phones, though, but I only give out one.
Oh yeah. So
So-
if you want them to. reach
I
out
have
to
only
you.
one contact I'm going to give to everybody,
Okay.
which is the easiest way to reach me is through email.
Email.
Our overseer at
At
gmail.com. Our overseer at gmail.com.
That's anyway. That's like a 419 kind of voice. Fine, sha, I understand.
Our overseer. Just reach out to me through email. You get
Okay.
your response within
Okay.
within few minutes.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, and thank you. Please don't forget to like and share and drop a comment, and then just rate this man. This my Oga at the top. Please rate him. Let me see your rating value. Okay. Bye for now.
Thank you very much. Bye.